Lecture 3, Module 2, DMAIC, Define Stage, Part 2. Team Dynamics. Well, we defined the problem, defined the needs, and we defined the process in the previous lectures. And now we're defining the project. Last time we talked about project charter, the business case. This time we'll be talking about team challenges and team dynamics. And then in the next module we'll talk about working with teams. Teams. In almost all companies, teams are the vehicles that do work and make things happen, and they come in many shapes, colors, and flavors. Every team is unique based on the people who populate them. There are a variety of teams that have come in and out of favor over the years. There are committees, task force, quality circles, cross-functional teams, self-managed or self-directed teams, and then high-performance teams, and finally, now we have Six Sigma teams. Teams, humans, most of us anyway, are pretty gregarious by nature, and we naturally gather ourselves into groups. Humans create and break many alliances and associations throughout their lives. Usually this is at their own choice. For example, joining a club, putting a softball league together, maybe joining a volunteer organization. These alliances and associations can be seen as teams that have a shared purpose. Now in the business world, we don't get to pick and choose the team we want to join or who else is on the team with us. Teams are created by company management for purposes that address business needs and not personal needs. Team members are chosen based on their skills or knowledge and not by whether they want to be on the team or not. There are many challenges to running teams and working in teams. In Six Sigma, the challenge of using statistical techniques is the least of the issues. Most of the difficulties arise from interpersonal problems. People issues are the biggest problems facing teams. Now, interpersonal problems may include commitment. The project does not involve the team member's main job. What's in it for me? Team members may not have time to spend on the project. Team members may not believe the project will succeed. Politics. Team members may be from departments that don't get along. Team members may bring in their own agendas, what they want to get done. Team members' bonuses may not be tied to project success. And team members may feel another project is better and not willing to work on the project they've been assigned to. And team members may be unwilling to share information that would really help the project. Personality. Team members may have passive personalities that may be introverted, sensitive, and express avoiding behaviors. Team members may have aggressive behaviors, domineering, bullying type behaviors, overly critical behaviors. And team members may have deceptive behaviors, sniping, spreading rumors, yes men type behaviors. The issues in the last three slides, politics, commitment, and personality, all do play roles, but by and large, personality issues are the largest contributor. Commitment and political issues can be altered by management. Change the situation and the problem will go away. Personality issues may only go away based on the desire of the individual. Many individuals are unaware of their own behavior or how it interferes with project success. In today's business world, teams can have very challenging compositions. They can be cross-functional, with people from various and diverse professional backgrounds, the legal backgrounds, lawyers working with scientists, human resources, that kind of thing. International, with people from a variety of countries and different cultures. Many companies now have people from all over the world working in the same departments and same buildings. Virtual, with all of the above and working and meeting using teleconference, video conference, online collaborations, and even just email. This course instructor is currently running a cross-functional, international, and virtual team for ISPE and ASTM, with over 20 team members meeting weekly by teleconference using WebEx. And they're from quality, operations, engineering, clinical, analytical, toxicology, and statistics. And they hail from a variety of countries: Bulgaria, England, Germany, Japan, Malaysia, Switzerland, and the United States. And meeting globally by phone teleconference once a week. This is actually very typical in today's global business world. Now, some of the challenges of the team. The failure rate of team projects in the United States are anywhere from 40 to 70%. This is based on the CHAOS report, which is a report on project failure, particularly in the software development industry. If you do a search for project failure, you'll on Google you'll find many hits. I got 29,300,000 the last time I tried. So project failure is quite a common problem. As a matter of fact, do a search for project success, and you won't get anywhere near as many hits. And all those hits will actually be for camps to send children away so that they can be successful in their lives, not about successful projects. Now, the pharmaceutical project failure rates are really unknown. They don't publish them. It's not a good idea to tell the FDA that you can't get any projects to pass. With all the effort, resources, and planning put into projects now, how can the failure rate be so high? Well, many failures can be traced to team dynamics. Team dynamics. In the 1960s, a guy named Bruce Tuckman studied teams and their dynamics and described the evolution of teams in terms of growth stages. Tuckman described these stages as forming, storming, norming, and performing. The forming stage is the stage where the team is first being formed. The team is just starting to meet, learn about the opportunity they've been assigned to, agree on goals, and agree on meeting times, for instance. In the forming stage, the members they tend to be on their best behavior. They tend to have high morale at this stage. They're getting pretty excited about being on the team, perhaps. Tend to be unsure of what will happen next. And they tend to expect some kind of direction from a team leader if there is one. Maybe not. The storming stage is when conflict begins, and team members will typically begin to argue about what the correct steps should be. There is competition between team members, and a struggle for control of the project may begin. In the storming stage, the team members tend to be confused or frustrated about the direction of the project. Different ideas compete for consideration. Possible conflicts between team members start to arise. Team members may begin to work independently on the project. They'll just, I'm going to take my toys and go play in my yard. Behaviors tend to be contentious, unpleasant, and even painful. And team members' personalities and quirks now become very obvious to everyone on the team. The norming stage is when conflict subsides, and the team members start to get along but are not making progress on the project, generally. Getting to this stage usually takes an intervention or some training of the team by a team facilitator. In the norming stage, the team members' roles now become clarified. You're going to be doing this, and you're going to be doing that. Team members begin to trust each other. Team members adjust behavior and open up to each other. Team members begin to work with each other. The performing stage is when team members start focusing energy on the work and on the project. Getting to this stage requires team members to recognize each other's different talents and respect one another. In the performing stage, team members need little external supervision. Team members' energy is spent on working together, not fighting. Team members begin to work with each other. And team members depend on and support each other. Team members trust and respect each other. Teams that can get to this stage really experience something extraordinary in their careers. Not every team will get to this stage. And then finally there's the adjourning stage, which was added by Tuckman in the 1970s. Now this is when the team begins to disband. All teams actually come to an end, projects come to an end. This is the time when lessons learned should be documented. What did you learn working together that could help another team pass it on? Also, the success of the team should be recognized and celebrated at this point. You should always celebrate your successes. There shouldn't be any reason why a group of people should get together, work on something for a long period of time, and then just walk away without saying anything. So in the adjourning stage, team members may feel a sense of sadness about leaving the team. That should be recognized. And team members' morale may decrease, hopefully for not too long a period of time. So understanding these stages and the dynamics they exhibit can help you identify what stage you and your team are in at any one point in time. This can help you to make better decisions on your own behavior on the team and help your team become successful.